Hi, and welcome to Two Tired Teachers. This is reskinning our RV door part 2. If you watch our channel, you may remember that about 2 years ago, I put contact paper on the door, cut it, and I was pleased with it. It lasted a year and a half, but what happened is where the cracks were, there was air behind there, and it started kind of pulling off and let some air behind there, and then that tore, and so that's why we needed another solution. Let me start by saying the proper way to reskin a door is to take the door down, go into your workshop, buy a shower wall sheet, and use your table saw, jigsaw, cut a lining for your door, use some industrial strength adhesive and clamps, and clamp the new skin inside, and once that has cured, then you bring it back out and remount your door. I don't have a workshop, I don't have a circular saw or table saw or jigsaw or any of those things, so I was looking for something that any of us can do. Something else. So let me show you the tools that I did to make this door watertight. First off, we have this Henry's Tropi-Cool Stop Leak 100% silicone spray sealer. And I've used over half of this can, but I really think I'm about done. The overspray on this stuff is no joke. I was glad I had put a painting tarp, etc. I got everything buttoned down really well before I started, and I was thrilled about that because this does not spray like spray paint. So you want to be careful with that. But what I did was I sprayed this, then I used a foam brush to go back and smooth that, and I did the entire door. And it says to wait 30 minutes between coats. So I waited 30 minutes between coats, and I actually put 3 full coats over the entire door. And my thought there is hopefully having this kind of rubberized silicone seal on here may help prevent cracks in the future. And it takes 8 hours for this to cure. And so 30 minutes, an hour or so between coats, and then I would come back and do the next coat, etc. Well, I didn't finish the last coat until after 1 o'clock yesterday, so decided just to leave the door open until 7 or so and shut the door. And I was glad I'd done that because this stuff says it's designed to be used within the first 8 hours. It's not something you can reuse later on. But I had stored it overnight upside down to try and keep the tube from clogging, is what they say. And I had stored it that way, and I thought, because you could still see the cracks, they were sealed, but there was still kind of an indent there. Now there's kind of a pucker here, which I would rather have more stuff. So what I did today, to avoid the overspray, I took a yogurt container and drilled a hole in the top. I drilled the hole in the top of the yogurt container because this nozzle, put it against my shirt where maybe you can see it a little better, this nozzle is not normal. And so I drilled that hole so that I could spray this. It doesn't spray like normal paint or anything like that. I could use that, spray it inside of here, and then I could take these little disposable cheapest little paint brushes you can get at like Hobby Lobby, and I could dip it in that silicone, and I went back and filled in these cracks, just painted anywhere it showed just a little indent where the crack was, went back and filled those in using this paintbrush, and then just wiped it off good in between uses, and about every 30 minutes or hour I came out and I did 3 coats on here. And yes, you can still tell where these were, but you can also tell there is absolutely no crack there. And so, does it look like a new door? No. Does it look as smooth and even as a shower board that had been custom fit for this? No. Is this 100% watertight? Yes, it is. And so it is functional, and that's really what my concern was. And I'm very pleased with this. Time will tell how well it holds up, but for now, it looks a lot better than it did. It is watertight, which was the main thing I was concerned about. And so if you're looking for an option, this may be something you want to consider. I'm not sure that contact paper would stick to this now, because it's that kind of slick silicone rubbery crack sealant is what it is. So if you are looking for a way to zip up your door without all of the power tools, so far I'm pleased with this. And kind of check the description and comments, and if I have any issues down the road, we'll let you know. Thanks for watching Two Tired Teachers.